Coming up on 5 Minute News. Democrats retract call for Biden to change course on Ukraine. Russian court rejects appeal by jailed US basketball star. And Adidas cuts ties with Kanye West over anti-Jewish posts. It's Wednesday, October 26. I'm Santa Templeton. A group of progressive Democrats in Congress have retracted a letter to the White House urging President Joe Biden to engage in direct diplomatic talks with Russia after it triggered an uproar among Democrats and raised questions about the strength of the party's support for Ukraine. In a statement, the Progressive Caucus said it was withdrawing the letter it sent less than 24 hours prior. It was signed by 30 members of the party's Liberal flank. The letter was drafted several months ago, but unfortunately was released by staff without vetting, the statement said. The unusual retraction capped a tense 24-hour period for Democrats. Many reacted angrily to the appearance of flagging support for the president's Ukraine strategy, coming just weeks before a midterm election where their majorities in Congress are at risk. The back and forth spotlighted the fragile nature of Biden's relationship with the progressive wing of his party, raising stark questions about their ability to work together, not only on Ukraine funding, which seems secure for now, but on more pressing issues that are top priorities for Liberals. A Russian court has rejected an appeal by US basketball star Brittany Griner of her 9-year prison sentence for drug possession, a step that could move her closer to a possible high-stakes prisoner swap between Moscow and Washington. The 8-time All-Star center with the WNBA's Phoenix Mercury and 2-time Olympic gold medalist was convicted August 4 after police said they found vape canisters containing cannabis oil in her luggage at Moscow's airport. 32-year-old Griner was not at the Moscow Regional Court hearing, but appeared via video link from a penal colony outside the capital where she is being held. At her trial, Griner admitted to having the canisters in her luggage, but testified she packed them inadvertently in her haste to make her flight and had no criminal intent. Her defense team presented written statements saying she had been prescribed cannabis to treat chronic pain. The 9-year sentence was close to the maximum of 10 years, and Griner's lawyers argued after the conviction that the punishment was excessive. They said in similar cases, defendants had received an average sentence of around 5 years, with about a third of them granted parole. Adidas has ended a partnership that helped make the artist, formerly known as Kanye West, a billionaire and lent the German sportswear brand an edgy appeal, but ultimately couldn't survive a mounting outcry over the rapper's offensive and anti-Semitic remarks. The split will leave Adidas searching for another transcendent celebrity to help it compete with ever larger rival Nike, but will likely prove even costlier for Ye, as the rapper is now known. The sneaker giant became the latest company to cut ties with him, whose music career has been in decline as he courted controversy. Adidas said it expected to take a hit of up to $246 million to its net income this year from the decision to immediately stop production of its line of Yeezy products and stop payments to Ye and his companies. Its shares closed down more than 2% on Tuesday. Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech, the company said in a statement. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect and fairness. After weeks of making anti-Semitic comments in interviews and on social media, the rapper has been suspended from both Twitter and Instagram.
You can subscribe to 5 Minute News on YouTube with your preferred podcast app. Ask your smart speaker or enable 5 Minute News as your Amazon Alexa flash briefing skill. Subscribe, rate and review online at 5minute.news. 5 Minute News is an Evergreen podcast covering politics, inequality, health and climate, delivering independent, unbiased and essential world news daily.